Hey, dodgy road. Whoa, wow, hello. Oh. Hello, Martha. Good. Okay, so we're at the National Monument of Coolhull. Very, very cool. Out in the middle of nowhere. There's a lovely Labrador. Dogs as usual. Hopefully he's friendly. Hello. Hello, buddy. How's it going? Hey, how's it going? Hey. Hey, boy. We seem to be running a team of dogs. I want to get a dog myself. You're well looked after, aren't you? Huh? Aren't you? Aren't you? How you doing, boy? Follow me in. Welcome to Coolhull Castle. Very cool, as in the name. We don't know too much history of it. Who owns it? There was, back in the 1640s, there was a Nicholas Devereux owned 240 acres around the Coolhull area. So we think that he owned it, but we don't know who built it. But I'm going to give you some history on what all these mean, what parts of the building were made, and what they were used for as well, or what could have been used for as well. So I'll give you a run through on that. We'll have a little look around here first, and then I'll give you a little look on the details. So we have crenellations, which are battlements, and also we have yets. So I think I'm pronouncing it right anyway. That's like a lock gate as well. What's wrong with you, buddy, huh? And also we have, there's one more thing, or a bartizan. A bartizan is like a little round tower on the side, but I'll run you through those anyway. Let's head across and have a closer look. So there's loads of history in here. So that's the picture I put up on my Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, on Motorcycle Diaries, that's the picture I put up there. And then they reconstructed a lot of these to kind of put it back up, to restore it to its former glory. So they've done a great job on that already. So it gives you the Office of Public Works, and like I said earlier, it is a national monument as well. So that was all worked on. You can read all that yourself there as well. So it's open for everybody to use as well. So here we have all the information here. So we have, you know, where it's based and all the different history there. There's Coolhull there. Show you there. See it? Coolhull is there. And then we have Cullenstown. We have all of these. I'm going to take a picture of these because I'm going to go see a lot of these, I would say. That's one place I want to see as well. That's fairly far down. But for today, we're in Coolhull. So the Wexford Pale. So you have all your history here. So for centuries after Anglo-Norman invasion, the baronies of Fort and Bargy and the south-western part of the barony of Shelmalay contained a large number of English settlers, and the area became known as the Wexford Pale. So all that history is there if you want to read it or pause the video. You have all your tower or house castles. It is in site of Castle here, and then Devereux Castles. Oh right, okay, so yeah, there's Devereux Castle. So there's Devereux we were talking about. Coolhull was owned by the Devereux family. So they do actually own Coolhull Castle. Very good. That's great history to know. We came to Newborn. Where else did we come through? We came to one or two other places. Can't see them there, but we definitely came to Newborn on the way. These are all in Irish then as well. So we have the layout, the interior layout of the castle, okay? So first floor, main, bedroom, fireplace, hall, fireplace. We'll go in and have a look at all of these. There's the bartizan, so I'll run you through what the bartizan is. Also, wardrobe, bedroom, attic. So, man, there's so load of this to see. Very good. Alright, so up here, if you can see it here, up here is the bartizan. And so the bartizan is also called Gerrit, a Garita, or an Ugeta. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing them right. Or a spelled bartizan, and it's over the overhanging turret, projecting from the walls of the late medieval and early fortification. So this is a medieval castle as well, I forgot to mention earlier. But that is the bartizan here on the side. Also up here, these are also known as the crenellations, or the battlements. I'm going to go outside and show you outside, because we get a better image, better vision of what they would be used for. And just before we go outside, we have information on Coolhull Castle here, and the Durrow family trace their origins to Everrow in Normandy, but appear to have first settled here from Pembrokeshire and Wales as part of the William Marshall settlement of his estate in Wexford. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the other side of the camera, and I'm going to show you these, because you need to see these properly. Alright, so up here, they're called battlements or crenellations, and these is where the archers would have fired their arrows from. So if someone was attacking here, they'd be able to fire it down, because the arrows would come a lot faster down. They would project a lot faster down the trajectory, and the gravity would bring the arrows a lot faster down than if you were shooting arrows up the way, because they'd fall off with gravity. And also as well, back then, a trick they used to have, or an extra weapon they used to have, was they'd have tar. So they'd have hot tar, and they'd pour it over the top. So you can imagine coming down here, coming over here, and they're fighting, and then you're looking up, and then the tar spills down. That's absolutely horrendous. Imagine that when you think you're getting close to the fortification, next minute hot tar comes down and you're just toasted. That's not a very good feeling, I would say, for sure. But let's have a look inside and just discover it a little bit more. So, ooh, this is very dark. I think this could be a fireplace, maybe. Okay. So we have, I don't know what this is. Like a little cellar, I'd say, or something. It's a little cellar. It's about 8 foot, 10 foot in height. So yeah, a place in there. We're going to head inside the castle now. So I've looked at the layout. So there's a ground floor, first floor, second floor, third floor, and I'll give you the layouts of them as we go around the different floors. So let's have a look. So this would have been commonly known as the ground floor. So this ground floor, on the map anyway, it says it had cellars. So down on the bottom here was just for cellars only. So we're storing food, drinks, stuff like that. That's what these bottom cellars would have been used for. And then, like even in here, maybe they were holding, you know, jugs in here for milk and stuff like that as well. And obviously then as well, you need to look out here. So you need to be checking the area for anybody coming, or security as well. So they'd be just little windows as well to leave light in. So as you can see, there's so much going on here, but actually these are all different floors. Just to paint a picture in your mind, this would have been part of the first floor. So this would have been the level of the first floor. So you can see the height, it's about 7 foot. So I'm just under 6 foot. That's up there, so it's about 7 foot or a little bit smaller. And that would have been the size of the room going all the way down here. Because you can see they're all in a line. And each level then starts from here. So this would have been the ground floor. This would have been the first floor up to here. And then you would have been up there to the second and the third levels. So let's go in around the castle, and then we can look from each level then and see what was happening on each level as well. These are well done. Look, they're nearly brand new, so you can see it's been restored here. Really good for anybody coming up with mobility issues or anything like that as well. Really good. Okay, so this would have been the first floor. So on your left you have a fireplace there, and there's a main bedroom that was situated there as well. And at the back you have another fireplace. So you can see it's like a chimney going up, both of them going up high. You can actually see the chimney on the left one. If you look up a bit further, up here, you can see the chimney arching up to the top there as well. So that's where the chimney would have been placed there. And then the other one at the back, you can see a line going up at the back as well. So the smoke would have, and fire would have went up through there also. And it also contained a hall and the bedroom on the left there, I would think. So that's the level of the first floor. Very interesting. And also, if I swing around, this is a bedroom also. So this is a small little bedroom here. They could have had a little fire there as well, and that would have heated the place also. That's a guess, but I'm thinking with that grill, it looks like a fireplace grill. Then that would have been the second bedroom on the first floor. So then we can go up to what's commonly known as the third floor. So again, we'll have a look here. So in here, so again up on the third floor, nothing much going on in here really. It's just up at the top, and then at the top altogether then is an attic. So they would have had the attic there as well. Now I don't know what this is part of down here. I don't know what it is, to be honest. We'll try visit it if we can get down to it and have a look. It doesn't show much on the map, but this again I think is a bedroom. No, I think this brings you up maybe to the attic. Yeah, this brings you up to the attic area. Yeah. Alright, so look, that's the bartizan over there. That's the bartizan over there in the corner. Over here, that I showed you earlier. That's like a turret on the side of the building. So we can see that over there. And then we can see the fireplace even closer. See the fireplace here, and then the chimney stack going up this way then as well. Whoa. That goes up here as well. That's locked. Oh, we go up again. Oh, this is... Now it gets a bit tighter coming up here. Wow, look at this. That's a great view. You can see the view there. Wow, what a view. Right up the top of the castle. It's fantastic. I must say, this monument is absolutely fantastic. They preserved it really well. They've given a lot of information, coupled with the information I've given you as well, so it's great to educate ourselves. And then you have the layout, which is wonderful as well. But yeah, it's such a beautiful area. Outside then they have seating areas as well. You can park in there. Everything looks really, really well. I wish all the places around Ireland were like this, all the castles and all the ruins as well, that they were looked after this well. There's a real good, nice feeling about this place as well. And obviously meeting the dog earlier as well, which was fantastic. But yeah, really happy. I was thinking about not coming up here, not making a video, but man, what a fantastic place. Thanks very much, Jack. If anybody has any questions or any recommendations of places to go, castle-wise or anything like that, then let me know in the comments. And I'm going to make my way down now, and we're going to have a final little look around the castle before we head on to the 32 counties. So the road adventures 32 counties. Wexford one is the Shell Cottage. Has up to 50,000 shells on it. But I'll give you more information when we get up there. So for now, I'm going to head back down and get my bits and pieces together, and we're going to head out the road. This has been Coolhull Castle. Alright. I think I made a new friend. Today. See you later, buddy. Take care. Alright, there we go. I'm just going to park over here and then we'll stroll over. A beautiful ride up the road to this absolutely beautiful cottage. I've seen it online, but in person, wow, that looks like an old mine. But over 50,000 seashells are used on this house. It's absolutely fantastic. Over here as well, you have your bench and all that, but look everywhere in the house. I don't know if it's accessible or anyone lives there, but look at it. It is unbelievable. So it's all nautical themes on the painted, the murals, all that kind of stuff as well. And also road adventures attached house in the bag as well. So I got a attached house already somewhere else, but I'm going to use this for this month because I'm probably not going to be up this way again for a while. So let's have a look here. Wow, look at it. Oh man, beautiful. So this is dedicated then to the memory of Kevin L. French, who designed and crafted the artistic shell work on this cottage. 1921 to 2003. All donation goes towards the restoration of the Shell Cottage. I don't have change. Next time I come up, I will have change and I will put towards it. Yeah, it's unreal. Don't think you can go in there, but anyway, it's amazing. Look, lighthouse. The lighthouse there. All from seashells, guys. That's crazy. There as well, beautiful. In here as well. I think you can go in. Yep, yes we can. I think. Can we go in there? Oh yeah. No, okay. Oh yeah, okay, we can't go in there. So just around here, look, you can see it all around there. So there's a lady in the back there. So you can't go in to the house itself because somebody's living there. So that's what I know now. So sorry for that. But yeah, isn't it amazing that it's kept intact as well, and it's all seashells, so it's not just created just to make it look like seashells. They're all actually proper seashells all along here as well. And then you have the bench as well, which is amazing. Yeah, fantastic. So I will just, this will be one video, so I don't need to make a second video. I was going to make a second video of this, but there's enough in here that it's not going to need a full video. So yeah, this is fantastic. Let me know what you think of it. If you've been here or if you've seen anything like this around the country, it's pretty amazing. To conclude today's video, I'm getting the first of the 32 county points. So it's Wexford, it's the Sea Shell house. So the way it works is you need to get a point in each county. I'll show you the Munster ones now, but there's a massive list. So what I'll do is I'll put the full list in the description in the video below, and then you can see. So for Clare, it's the Quin Frairy. So with the Frairy, then you need a picture again with your bike and the Frairy in the picture. And if you can't get into it with your bike, then you can use your bike helmet as well. But that's the 32 counties. So from 5 to 15, you get a bronze patch, which I have there. You can see there. I think that's the bronze patch, is it? Yep, that's the bronze patch there. Okay. And then from 16 to, I think it's 31, then you can get the silver. But to get the gold, you have to get all 32 counties. That's every county in Ireland. Every county, the 32 counties up north as well, all of those. So it's really, really hard. But again, you can manage the bronze, because you go to different places. Like I go to Wexford here today to film my video, but then the Shell house is just, Sea Shell house is just a couple of minutes up the road, so I go up and get that. In Waterford then it's the Durrow Viaduct. So you can get to the bronze. The silver's harder as well, but it pushes you out again, like the road adventures. It pushes you out of your comfort zone, and then you're going to see new counties. I want to try to get silver this year. Have a real push on for, because I haven't got the silver before, and then it's going to lead me to counties I've never been in either. So that's my basis of doing it, and I think that's everybody else's basis of doing it as well. Join us on Facebook if you want, or if not, follow me in the videos, subscribe, like, all that kind of crack. And thanks very much for watching, and until the next video, take care, and I'll see you soon.